How much does it cost to make a single Hot Wheels car? If places like Walmart can sell them as cheap as $1.18, how much does it actually cost to produce? And how does Hot Wheels actually make a profit off of these? Well, they don't. Not really, at least, but I'll explain that in just a second. First, let's go over the cost of making each individual part on a mainline Hot Wheels. Mattel doesn't actually disclose any of this information, but we have this thing called ChatGPT, and it can give us a pretty close estimate of what it would cost to make one based on a bunch of other info that's out there. And when you ask it that question, it gives you 5 different costs associated making a mainline Hot Wheels car. The first thing is going to be the mold, and spread out over the millions of cars they make every year, it's between 5 to 10 cents per car. Raw materials is next, and that's going to be the metal body, the plastic base, the paint, and the wheels on the car. And it says it's between 15 to 25 cents. Labor and assembly is 5 to 10 cents. Packaging, so the card and the blister, is between 5 and 8 cents. And the shipping and logistics is 5 to 10 cents. So you get a range of 35 to 50 cents per car. Let's just say 50 cents to make it easy. Now these cars have to get into the stores to be sold, so how much does Mattel sell to big retailers like Walmart, Target, and those kind of stores? Now obviously different companies are going to have different deals with Mattel for the amount they're purchasing these for, and it says they buy them for about 70 to 90 cents. So let's say 70 cents. So Mattel is making them for 50 cents, selling them to retailers at 70 cents, they just made 20 cents. But making a profit is not the main goal of mainline cars. You can consider mainlines as a loss leader for Mattel. They're cheap enough to get people into the hobby, they get kids excited about the Hot Wheels, and as a lot of you may know, what happens when you get addicted to these things? Start buying the rest of them. The premiums, the silver series, they cost multiple times more than $1.18. The cost to make a premium car is roughly $1.50, 3 times more than a mainline, but they sell for $7, $8, $9. So the margin is so much bigger than a mainline, and that's where they can actually make money off of these cars. These aren't necessarily to make money from Mattel, they're to get you into the hobby and become a loss leader for your wallet.